Happy birthday, Paul.
Thank you, thank you. You know I'm not a cold person, so.
Oh, we all know that. I mean, you ain't but what?
I got a heating vest underneath
like
there, too.
23 pounds.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. That's after you eat.
Hold it on when I'm on the mic.
Look at that, Paul. say hi, no nothing?
Look at my mouth full.
Do you now? Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. What do you think, baby? How was the food?
Good.
Yeah, wasn't bad. At the Thunderbird restaurant.
Yeah.
He was crying.
What do you
for
think,
these.
Paul?
He was crying for these.
I was. I wanted a fucking Red Bull. You're damn right. I got my coffee. Now I need my Red Bull.
That view was sick.
No? Oh, I was asking about the restaurant. What do you think about the
Oh,
restaurant?
yeah, that was good too.
Yeah?
That was good too.
So, okay, now tell me about the park.
I just told you about
Well,
the
tell me
park.
again.
It was beautiful. Hard to explain. Just because how big it is. And the camera doesn't do justice. But you'll see like pictures and shit. But yeah.
Yeah, it still ain't gonna do any of
it
it
ain't gonna help
justice.
at all. You just gotta see it.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Well, all right. So, some adventure. Oh, yeah, by the way, we didn't do like an opening video or anything. It was kind of cold. Watched the sunset on Zion and stuff. It was nice. Went through Zion. We just left Bryce Canyon. The highway for that is closed now as well. So now we're just heading north. Head up, go to the resort, hit up a Harley dealer, get a shirt and decal for my pops, and yeah, head over there, chill out and relax, and get ready for tomorrow's ride as well, going through the Canyonlands down to Monument Valley. Do you know?
No idea.
See, that's why I have that shirt that says, "Not all who wander are lost, but I sure as fuck am." Just times like this, because I have no idea, because I'm still trying to figure out what that M over there on the mountain is. And now I'm wondering what's taking Paul so long.
I didn't even notice the M. Thought it was just fucking snow.
Yeah, you just saw it. But yeah, I have no idea where we're at. But hey, we're here. We're doing it. We're still riding. Chewing up the miles. Had one of the favorite roads that I've ever rode on, as far as one thing goes. Speed limit's 80. Fucking love it. Was able to just get on it and just roll, chew up the miles and shit. I don't think she liked it too much.
80 is like my max.
Yeah, I never once went over 80, okay? Not once. But anyway. Anyway, yeah, it's been a good ride so far. Kind of uneventful after Zion and shit with Bryce being closed and stuff, but you know, it's just been a stretch now. Now we're heading back, hitting the Harley dealership, and then up towards the resort. Got another 100 miles to go for the Harley place, and yeah, that's where we're at.